let's get this party started. A little bit late, but that's okay because we're going to be quick today. I'm Bianca. I'm here to help you master an American accent. If you don't already know me, I'm an accent coach. And I'd like to share with you William, who's going to introduce himself. And then he's going to show us today something that is, I think, pretty interesting, and you might not know about it. Every week on Wednesday, we come here for about 15 minutes to share one special trick that you can do, one strategy, one tip that you can do now for AI, because it's moving so quickly and we all just need to know these little things that we can actually do with it, right? And we don't want to just like think, oh, there's so much we can do. No, we want to master these skills. So, William, how about you introduce yourself and tell us what we're going to do today?
Yeah, I'm William. I'm a learning enthusiast, and I want to share with you what you can achieve using AI, especially with ChatGPT and YouTube. By using one extension, super easy to install, super easy to use, and free. There are no paywalls, no nothing.
My favorite word of all. So how about we have you share your
Yeah,
screen? I'm just going to have you share your screen and
yeah,
and let's go see now what it is that we are looking at. So what am I looking at here? This doesn't look like YouTube to me.
yeah. That is, I'm using Chrome, and that is the Chrome Web Store that you can install any extension.
Let me move
You
this
will
out of the
find
way.
this link in the description box, and the name is what it does. YouTube, an article summary powered by ChatGPT. What is ChatGPT? It's a large language model, an artificial intelligence that you can ask any question, and it's here in this other tab.
Can I interrupt you
But
for a
we
second?
will
Why are we
sure.
using ChatGPT today? Is it because the extension works with ChatGPT? Because I remember last week we were using Perplexity, a different large
Yep.
language model.
It's because the extension I choose today, that is one of the easiest to use and free, uses ChatGPT.
Perfect, perfect. So there's other LLMs out there for everybody, and also there's other extensions, as you said. But the great thing about this one is that it's free, as you said, right? So I go to the Chrome
Yep.
store. Could you go back to that page? I go to the Chrome store, and for people who don't know
Yep.
what an extension is, like what does that mean? What are they actually doing?
Okay. It's when you have the browser usually installed in your computer. It comes out of the box with some features, but you can add some other features. For instance, like a video game that you can pay DLC to get an extra character, a weapon, this kind of thing. More or less, it's the same idea, but with features. There are many, and it's as easy. You will find
Let me move
this
you out
blue
of the way.
button.
There we go.
Now it says remove because I already installed it. You just click this, you agree, you say yes, and that's it, installed. As easy as that. Yeah. And you will see, can you lower a little my face
Yeah.
again? You will see here this icon.
Okay.
Sorry, this icon here. Do you see a little uh, YouTube logo that now with hover says YouTube has access to this site? That's actually what we want.
Okay.
But instead of using ChatGPT from here, that we will do some other day, we only care about now YouTube. So we will start from YouTube
Can I
and
pause you
we'll
for a
use
second? Just to review.
sure.
So you go to the extension, you install the extension, you're going to see it at the top, you're going to see those little icons, and you need to see that
Yeah.
icon to know you've installed it. But I don't click on the icon,
Uh,
right? I just go over to
there,
YouTube.
yeah, there's no need. And in case
Okay.
you don't see it, if you may see that I have plenty more extensions installed here.
A few.
Yeah, if you don't see it, you can click here in the extensions and you will see where they are. So
The
you will
little
see it in
puzzle
this
piece.
list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then, what this is important in summary. Let's say that I go through YouTube and I see an interesting video of Accent Coach Bianca. Yeah, for instance, episode 14, storytelling with San Yi. What happens is that it's 1 hour and a half long. So instead of just checking every 5 minutes or so if it's interesting for me or not, is, oh, why I don't ask ChatGPT about this.
Mm-hmm.
Since now I have the extension, I can actually do this. Let me pause the video. So here, let me disable the reader. Oh, it's off already. Okay. No worries. I prefer the dark mode. You may see these in all white. It's YouTube. It's the same.
Yeah,
You'll
yeah.
Yeah, just in case people see this very different. Now you have this section that is called transcript and summary. So
So just to
okay.
just to reiterate, just to reiterate,
Hmm.
when I have the extension at the top, I've already installed it. When I go to YouTube, then I'm gonna see this transcript and summary box. That's why I'm seeing that box, correct?
Yeah. No, this box exists regardless if you use the extension. It's built-in
Oh,
YouTube.
oh, okay. I didn't know that.
What
Okay.
the extension? What did that? Can you move my
Oh
face
yes.
again?
Mm-hmm. Let me move you over here. Mm-hmm.
Here you go. Here you have one extra button
Ah.
that says View AI Summary.
Okay.
So I click. What happens is that I'm not doing anything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is all automatic, and as you can see, now I have the bullet points that more or less describe what the video is about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it says the title, okay. It's a conversation, starts with about losing one's voice due to stress or anxiety. Sangi, who teaches storytelling to help people become better storytellers. Discuss the importance of confidence. Na, na, na. So I can assess, okay, now I have an heuristic view of
Mm-hmm.
what the episode is about
Mm-hmm.
in a minute. So
Mm.
perhaps, okay, now I know I want to watch it because of this. And do you see here all of this text,
Mm.
which is pretty huge?
Yeah.
And usually, I'm pretty sure it's not the entire transcript.
Yeah, I doubt it.
We will, yeah, and we will cover this now
Mm-hmm.
because you see here it says that's what is called a prompt. So
Mm-hmm.
it's the same if I ask artificial intelligence, hey, summarize the following in seven bullet points. That's the title and the
Mm-hmm.
transcript. But what
Mm.
happens? That the transcript it's too long.
Yeah.
Then is when the convenience takes place with this extension. And if we click the extension, the icon is. Can you lower my face
Yeah.
again?
There we go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now you can click it,
Uh-huh.
and what it does, it opens a new window, a new tab
Mm-hmm.
with the settings. So, for instance, I can use the theme, dark or light. I can change the model. I
Mm-hmm.
suggest to keep the default.
Mm-hmm.
It not only works with English. You can use all of those languages.
Mm.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right, because ChatGPT does all those languages, so it makes sense how
Hmm.
the videos are in other languages, and then boom, you can do it with both.
And here is actually the template of this. You see here says summarize,
Mm-hmm.
title, and transcript. Actually comes from here. So let's say I don't want seven, I want five, which is precisely the default. I
Mm-hmm.
change it myself. Or I would just want four. I want very strict to the point, the main
Mm-hmm.
idea, the key points.
Mm-hmm.
But I could change it to suit my needs. And then
Mm-hmm.
that's interesting. That means if I want a big picture, which is the
Mm-hmm.
default,
Mm-hmm.
so if the transcript it's too long, it will chunk down some parts here and there.
Hmm.
But if let's say that is a podcast episode that it has like chapters
Yeah.
that there's no continuity, more or less, then perhaps I want this. Therefore, I will get up to the maximum amount of characters I can get, and then make the summary out of this,
Hmm.
or everything.
Not recommended, it says.
Not
Not.
not recommended because without covering the details,
Mm-hmm.
the artificial intelligence goes by tokens. So
Mm.
the amount of text you can set as an input it's limited.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, that makes sense why then. Uh-huh.
Then let's actually do another video.
Okay. How random. What a
because
random YouTube channel. Such random
yeah,
videos.
so random. So let's do this one that it's 15 minutes
Oh, that's a
long.
good one. Have you seen that one?
Yeah. And then let's see. So you have some description, I think. Yeah. But let's see that. Oh, perhaps it's not telling me enough if this is worth watching or not. Then it's just one click away. It's I click here. It opens a new tab. Oh my god! And this
Oh
could happen. Okay, since the first time that this happened, this could happen anytime because we're live. But do you see here the transcript?
no. Yeah.
It starts with normally. It's unlikely that's the start.
Yeah.
That's because it's even if it's 30 minutes, it's chunking down the
Yeah.
transcript because
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
cannot
Yeah.
fit all of them.
Uh-huh.
Let's try it. Let me try it again.
And I noticed when you did that, it went to 4 bullet points where previously it was 7. So you just changed that, and so this is already taking effect. Right, the very next one that you did.
Yep. Okay, no worries. Luckily, I did this before, so I have the history, so
Ah,
I have this as a backup.
you're prepared.
So
You're prepared.
I prepared. I was a different. It was episode 6, linking unconnected speech. It's
Ah,
about your channel. Uh, Episode 6. I can look for it. Where it is? Episode 1.
there it is.
Here
Right.
you
Yeah,
go.
right there.
It's this one. So what I got is here. Linking is a type of connected speech. Pam pam pam. It's important to pay attention to 4 specific sounds that may be difficult to think. So if let's say I'm starting myself with th and ng, oh, that's a video I want to watch because it's covering already what I have. So oh yeah, I will watch it.
And I may
In this
not have
case,
written that. Sorry to interrupt you. And I may not have written that in the actual summary, but AI
yeah.
is giving you a summary of what it thinks are the main points. So then you can see then, oh, she does talk about this. She didn't mention it, in her summary, but it's actually in there.
And on top of that, the YouTuber doesn't need to have captions because YouTube creates auto captions. There's a degree of error when they
Yeah.
are automated, but it's good enough. So even if the creator hasn't done any transcript, you will still have an automated transcript you can use to summarize. So it's a win-win, and you can use this in any language. So that now we are using English, but if the video is in Spanish, you could have the summary in Spanish as well, or do the summary and translate at the same time.
For me, that would be very helpful in learning my Spanish. Then I can do both at the same time. Amazing. So go ahead.
And I recommend this for especially for long videos because sometimes you have a friend or someone in the Discord community shared, "Oh, look at this video, it's awesome." Okay, but it's long, but I trust his judgment. I know if that person recommended the video, it's
Yeah.
because it's good.
Yeah.
But if I don't know, it's out of context. Is for instance, Felipe's consonant clusters. How can I judge how useful will be for me? I don't have enough information. I will just ask the artificial intelligence, and I will save time to just play pa pa pam. And perhaps I'm missing a golden nugget that I thought that that's not interesting. I move on, and then I
Yeah.
realize, oh wow, I lost some of the values. Yeah.
Because it's long. Episodes are long that are 45 minutes, an hour, whatever. And so yeah, I feel like if you already know that it's going to be worth your time, that saves you time and it gets you the information that will be interesting to you. Awesome. So to review the steps quickly, download or install the extension. What do you say?
Yeah. Well, you actually download
Yeah.
to install, but
Okay.
it's one button. You
So
now I'll install it just for example. It
just for
says
fun.
add to Chrome.
Okay.
You click.
Yep.
You say add extension, and voila,
Done.
installed.
Voila. And then you'll see that at the top, as you mentioned at the top, you're going to see those extensions, all the extensions. You can see that it's there. If not, you press the puzzle piece to check if it's there.
Yeah.
And when you go to YouTube, if you don't see the OpenAI logo, then you know you haven't installed it, right?
Yeah, and you can pin it. And here you go. Now it's pinned, so it's here, present at all times.
Nice. So then you go to any video, maybe mine. You go to any video, and then you press. You're already going to see the box with the summaries, and then you press the OpenAI, and then there you go. You customize it from that little button that you showed us over there, right? You customize it from there to say maybe how many prompts, or to give it its prompt, right?
Yeah, I just click the button.
There we go. There we go. Yes, our
And
user
here you can
settings,
change it. Yeah.
and the prompt for the
And
summary.
if you find, and then, and let's say you find this useful or so any video, that is nice. You could just share it in Discord or in any place.
Ah, yes, I see where you're going with that. Sometimes people in our Discord server, we share podcasts, right? We have a podcast channel. And so, yeah, people are always saying like, oh, did you see this? Did you hear this? I think just earlier today we were saying, hey, did you hear the latest podcast? And, sometimes people recommend things and you're not sure. But in our Discord community, it's always like, oh, yeah, we always like the same things. So this is how we can even get more out of it. Or we can just check, what we're going to watch before we watch it.
For instance, in Master American Accent community, Discord, we have a dedicated channel for recommending podcasts. So if you see this, and I don't know if that will be interesting. I know it's related to language or something like that. Boom! I could run this extension, and in less than a minute, I will know more or less, or heuristically, if it's worth my time.
Yes. Oh, that's so awesome. Because there's so many podcasts out there. Some are good. Some are good, but some you don't know until you try. So this is a great way to try them. And speaking of Discord, actually, in about 10 minutes, what do we have today going on?
Office hours.
Woohoo! Office hours. It's like a party for your mouth, for your language. And so, we're going to be there in about 10 minutes. We'll take a little break. Then we'll go on to Discord. And if you're thinking, ooh, Discord, I don't know Discord. Everyone's talking about Discord. Well, just go down to the links in the description and you're going to see two links. Number one, there's a join link if you're not already on Discord. And it's a link to our server, Master an American Accent. And then number two, if you don't know Discord and it's a little bit terrifying for you, there's a little tutorial down there. So if you go into that, you're going to see those two links. Plus, you're also going to see the link to the Chrome extension that we saw today. So, we hope to see you in about 10 minutes. And if not, then every Wednesday we're here live on Wednesdays first for about 15 minutes to show you one trick every week using AI for your language and your accent. And then we jump over to office hours to answer any questions. And even if you don't have questions, come and join us because it's awesome. And we're all friends and we have a great time together. So anything else you want to add to that, William?
Nothing more to add today.
Nothing for today. Okay.
But more in the future.
More in the future. Actually, next week, we're going to still talk about YouTube, right? And we're going to still talk about how to use YouTube. But in next week's episode, we're going to talk about how to get definitions and build your vocabulary from there, correct?
That will be next level with captions. So when you have subtitles and you use subtitles to get descriptions, definitions.
Even better. Yeah, even better.
Whatever.
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome. So if you haven't seen our other episodes, this is episode number 3. Go back and watch number 1 and number 2 so you don't fall behind. And hopefully we'll see you in 10 minutes. Alrighty?
Yep.
Bye, guys. Have a good one. See you soon. Bye.